Hi Cancer, welcome to your reading today. I'm Sonia from Truesoulintuition, and we're here to do a reading for Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, or wherever you have Cancer placements that you'd like to have a look at. All the boundaries for my reading are in the description box below, so feel free to have a quick look at that, as well as all my contact details. And if you'd like to follow me over to Facebook, I do a lot of free picker piles, and I share a lot of my philosophies if you'd like to get to know me a little bit better. But welcome today, Cancer. I'm quite excited. I'm a Cancer moon, so hopefully this is for me too. Sometimes it just gives me some insight on what's happening in my current situation and bringing forward messages from you for you, because they're my words and my experiences that come out. But welcome, Cancer. Let's get it on. I'm going to see what Spirit wants you to focus on at this time. We're going to see what's in your current energy. I'm going to do a you versus them reading. So I'm going to do your feelings, your intentions towards this connection, their feelings, their intentions towards this connection, the mutual connection, and the outcome of this connection, and then bring in some spiritual advice from our Ascended Masters and Keepers of the Light, as well as Isis Oracle. So let's get into it, Cancer, straight into it. I'm going to bring some cards forward from the Soul's Voice, which is my deck that I created. It is the Affirmation deck, but it's actually really good at finding out what's currently going on and what Spirit wants you to focus on at this time. So for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and Mars, please. Spirit want them to focus on it at this time. It says, I am worthy to receive an abundance of love in my life. Yeah, Cancer. Yeah, Cancer. Oh, it's a bit messy. What's going on with your love life? Okay, that's good. And the last one, thank you. And it says, this one is, I see growth and potential in everything in my life. I am abundant. So you got love and abundance. And this one, it says, I am grateful for all those I love and all those that love me. So this is Cancer really realizing how much they are abundant. Like this is Cancer realizing their self-worth and welcoming in the changes in their life, like starting to see the light more, starting to embrace themselves more, starting to love themselves more. And that's good. And this time, in this transitional time, in these years to come, we need to really focus on self-love and self-acceptance, because only through true self-acceptance and true self-love can we share that properly and honestly with others, because now we know the depth in which our love goes and where it takes us. And when it's unconditional and connected with the universe, it's expansive and beautiful. And Cancer, I feel like you're in a space of awakening to your actual true beauty, your inner light, your inner path and purpose, and moving forward and embracing it. So I like that. I am worthy to receive an abundance of my life, abundance of love in my life. I see growth and potential in everything in my life. I am abundant, and I am grateful for all those I love and all those that love me. So there's a mutual respect going on between you and the people in your life at this time. They're giving and receiving, so there's a lot of reciprocity, and Spirit wants you to focus on what you value the most, because what you value the most will be the things that value you the most as well, which is your own self-worth, which is recognizing those that love you the most, and to actually realize that you deserve it, that you're worthy to receive it, an abundance of love in your life. And it's actually really awesome. So that's really nice, Cancer, for bringing that energy forward in this reading. I feel that in my solar plexus. So we're going to see what's in your current energy, and I'm going to pull some cards from the Sacred Rebel Oracle. So see what's going on. What's the current energy for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please? Oh, yep, the light's just turned on. Going beyond normal. So, yep, let me just get the rest, guys, that way I can bring it forward. Pandora's gift. Yeah. And what the word wants to be written. Interesting. That makes sense. Like you're really going through a really strong spiritual awakening, or awareness, or increased awareness of a transitional period in your life. And here you're going beyond normal. So you're stepping out of your comfort zone and you're allowing yourself to strategically find a way through whatever's going on in your life and seeing the bigger picture, the better picture, the golden light. It's sort of like catching the elevator up to the penthouse. And, you know, when you hit the mark and you hit that level, the floor, when you hit the penthouse, it goes ding. And that's pretty much what's happened to you. So Spirit has actually lifted your vibration up really high to think bigger picture here, which is where you're at anyway, where Spirit wants you to focus on and loving yourself and accepting yourself. You're actually coming into the space of awakening and awareness, or increased awakening and increased awareness. And then you may have been quite tight-lipped here about it. You may have actually kept things to yourself, but even though you're going out of your, you know, you're breaking cycles, you're moving forward, you're connecting the dots and all that kind of stuff, you didn't realize how much momentum you would gain here with Pandora's gift. See, Pandora, I was saying in another reading that Pandora, the word Pandora itself, is all gifted. And Pandora is the ultimate sacred rebel here. And sacred rebel means doing what is best from the heart, which is sometimes going against the grain of everybody else and being told, you may have been told a lot, no, you can't do this and you'll never be that and you'll never do that. But just remember that a lot of that box that you need to open, which is like, you know, the place where you're not looking, where you're not wanting to heal, is that it may not be the destructive force you believe it to be. It may actually be something really nice coming forward for you, but you'll never know if you don't look at it. And that's the thing about Pandora. She was so inquisitive and yearned for more and more knowledge that the one thing she couldn't resist was knowing. So there's something that you want to go forward in, or some type of knowing you want to understand better. But Spirit is saying you actually have to look at it and realize that this is the gift they're trying to give to you at this time. And the word wants to be written. So there's definitely some type of truth that you want to bring forward to bring in healing and transformation in your life. So I feel like there's something that you need to say to somebody, or something you need to know for sure. And it's sort of like you're finding it's interesting because it feels like you're actually going through a space of leaving breadcrumbs for somebody. You may be trying to reach out energetically to someone, or feeling telepathically connected to someone, and feeling their feelings, feeling empathy. Cancers are strong empaths, and just having that sensitivity and feeling stuff. It's like a third eye awakening. So you're feeling and seeing and understanding stuff that is sort of beyond what you would normally comprehend as your normal life. So you may be getting a lot of visions. You may be feeling things that don't belong to you, and understanding that it doesn't belong to you, because I feel like there's some type of discernment between knowing what is yours and what isn't, and understanding that there may be someone that you feel is the Pandora's gift here, the little box that you're not looking at, and you're still feeling connected to this person. That's why this need to come forward and say something, it's getting stronger and stronger. So in your current energy is that you're actually going through an increased awareness and awakening here of what you want in your life, and going through a lot of cycles and learning the lessons. It's like you're becoming an apt student here in your search for knowledge, and Spirit is saying now they want you to open the box, this gift that they have, and it may not be as scary as you think it is. You may have thought, oh, it's going to hurt me, oh, this transformation is going to hurt me, because you got to die and change and turn to goo. And I've talked about the evolution of the butterfly in many readings, and nobody really talks about the part where the caterpillar goes into the cocoon, because we know that's the hardest part. But you're past that now. You're past that. This is where Spirit is saying now it's time for you to come out and flourish and fly and be free and be flexible and have fun. There's all the F words, fancy, free, and freedom, and I'm not saying other words, but you know what I mean there. Just having a really good time with your life now, and starting to recognize there is some truth that needs to be said or articulated in your life. So I'm going to bring the person that's coming towards you in love, and your feelings and your intentions towards this connection, and then their feelings and their intentions towards this this connection. So what is Cancer's feelings towards the person coming towards them in love? What is Cancer's feelings? Ooh. You feel a lot, but you don't say a lot, do you? You feel it deeply, but you don't. Oh my gosh, beautiful cards too. But we want specifics. We want specific, guys. Okay, thank you. So I'm just going to put it here and I'm going to flip. So what is Cancer's feelings towards the connection that's coming towards them in love? Yeah. Temperance. Yeah, this is something that's going to make you feel good in your intentions. 9 of Cups. That's great. Let's look at their feelings. 3 of Wands. And their intentions. The 4 of Cups. Okay, that's not too bad actually. It's not actually too bad that. How you feel about this person. Divine intervention has happened here. This is a balance of light and dark. This is healing coming in from maybe feeling. How you feel about this person is that I feel like you feel quite good about this person with temperance coming in. Quite a lot of healing coming in. This is the fix-it angel. They come in, they fix things. So your feelings towards this person is that it's actually with a purpose. That it is a divine connection, so you may feel quite strongly connected to this person. And your intentions towards this energy or this connection is that you actually want to be truly happy. This is where you find your own happiness. So it's interesting that you may be just trying to heal yourself to find love. Like I said, if you don't know self-love for yourself, then how can you share it honestly and truly to its truest extent if you don't know what that is? So, and you're fixing yourself, and in fixing yourself, you're fixing yourself for this person. And really looking at your value and how you feel, and understanding it and embracing it, and it's actually really beautiful energy. And the person that's coming towards you is interesting because 3 of Wands, they actually want to come towards you, but they may be at a distance. But it's okay because at this time they're not really taking on any offers. They're not looking anywhere. They're not looking at anyone. They're only sort of like in a space where they're contemplating and meditating on this situation. They're really looking at how best can I come towards my my Cancer right now? How can I move towards them? Because I'm not interested in anyone. I actually have a lot of love for this person and I want to move towards them. They may not always fully express how they feel about you, but I feel like you express to them how you feel about them, and it sort of makes them want to come towards you faster and faster. And with this 3 of Wands, they're initiating that now. They're initiating moving towards you because they feel you deserve it. And even though they may not always share their feelings, they've really given this a lot of thought. And that's with this one. The word wants to be written. You may realize that they are the ones that you had to speak your truth to, and I feel like that's where you're going there. You're actually speaking your truth to this person and acknowledging how you feel about them, and it moves them towards you quite strongly, where they can't resist moving towards you. So we're going to see what the mutual connection is between you and this person. One card, please. What is the mutual connection between Cancer and their person coming towards them in love? Okay. The Emperor in reverse and 10 of Cups. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse is actually not a negative. They may be just relinquishing control over the outcome here. The outcome is that they're not playing games. They're not focusing on outcomes, though, which is not a negative. They're sort of just allowing it to be. And the Emperor is the Emperor upright is quite solid, looks after his empire, a provider, that kind of thing. But it's sort of like, I'm not trying to control how this connection works because I already know. It's sort of like a surrendering to it. It's like your masculine energy is like saying, yep, okay, I'm just giving in now because I don't want to fight it anymore. I want to move towards this 10 of Cups because I know you're my person and I don't want to fight it. I don't want to resist it. I just want to allow it to sort of unfold naturally, because you're going from the 9 of Cups here to the 10 of Cups. So it is a mutual, I feel like this is a mutual agreement between the both of you, that you're just going to let it play out how it needs to play out, because you already know that you used to want to be together. and that's it. You know, this person is saying, well, I don't need to create an outcome with control. You know, I don't have to create the outcome. I'm just going to allow the outcome to happen without resisting it. This is definitely relinquishing resistance. Relinquishing control and letting it flow and be flexible. Thank you. Those are the F words, flexibility. Yes, Cancer, yes. The outcome. Possibilities galore. What is the outcome, please? I'm just going to put it down and flip it. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So coming in from the cold. Okay. I actually know what this means. The outcome is that it's actually not a negative. It's a positive to a negative card. So what you've done is you've actually flipped something around. You may have felt, this person may have felt the distance, may have really struggled with the distance, may have really struggled with lockdown, and may have actually really created blockages here. But with the 5 of Pentacles, this is coming in from the outside. This is actually opening the doors. So I feel like doors are opening. Be flexible with the outcome, and don't feel like it's never going to happen, because this could be a long time coming. You know, this may have been going on for a while now, where you've been at a distance from each other, but it's coming in from the cold. So this is letting go of abandonment issues. This is letting go of trust issues. This is just acknowledging that, yep, I'm only halfway to that 10 of Pentacles that I want. You know, it's not in here, but the 10 of Cups. I'm halfway there. So meet me in the middle. Cancer, for the person that's coming forward for you wants you to meet them in the middle, which I like that. So we're going to pull in some spiritual advice with the Keepers of the Light Oracle, and then the final word with the Isis Oracle. What spirit guide would like to come forward for Cancer? Any other spirit guides like to come forward? Thank you. So you got Holy Amethyst, Divine Alchemy, move beyond current challenges, focus on what you desire, and Serapis Bay, Ascension, moving into your true self, rise above the darkness, the light is here. So it's just saying here, always look at the bright side of life. It's saying there's been a lot of challenges happening in this relationship. There's been a lot of darkness in this relationship, but now it's actually, I'm going to be honest, I feel like they want to bring you forward into this union. I feel like this is Spirit actually saying we're allowing this to happen, because you got a feminine and masculine, and it's interesting because it's just weird, because they say complementary colours. You know, purple and gold are actually complementary colours in the colour wheel. And I feel like the person that's coming towards you is actually quite complementary to your actual personality, or, you know, it's a good match here, even though very different. It's showing very different aspects to each other's personality. But definitely, definitely moving forward. Ascension is moving up, you know, move into your true self. You're already understanding who you are, and move beyond current challenges. Someone's making the choice to move forward and no longer wanting to be at a distance. They're really focused on what they've wanted. They've sat there and they've really thought about it, and they know they want to relinquish control here and actually move into the space of 10 of Cups without forcing it, by letting go of any old baggage that may have hindered or blocked this relationship or connection. So we're going to bring forward the final word from Mother Isis. Thank you. The miracle of Isis. We'll just look at the picture real quick. See, look at that. Yeah, Spirit is really giving you a piggyback. They're lifting you up. They're raising you up, and knowing that you can hold tight to them, and that you can be safe with them, with this person, whoever it is. And you have the miracle of Isis. Isis offers a miracle healing. No matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle being part of it, you are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. And you're actually doing that here. You're letting go of outcomes. You're letting go of control. You're letting go of trust issues, abandonment issues, emotional baggage that has really held you back from moving into this 10 of Cups, Cancer. You're right where you need to be. You're the right person at the right time. And you're actually moving forward. And it's just, I just said, just allow miracles to happen. And that happens when you allow it to happen. Spirit can come right in and help you and move you forward and give you a blessing of union with this person, because I feel like this is union coming forward for you, Cancer, or just a heightened sense of union and togetherness and family and friendship that is quite complementary to who you are, to who you both are as people and personalities. Alright guys, I'm going to leave this message right here. If you resonated with this message, please like, share and subscribe. I do appreciate that. And yeah, until next time guys, take care of yourselves. And yeah, bye.